Hello YouTube, thank you for stopping by. As always, please click like if you happen to enjoy this video. Please click on subscribe, and if you would like to be notified when I publish future videos, just click on that bell-shaped notify button. Additionally, I'd love to hear from you, so be sure to leave me a comment and please share this video with anyone you think might also like it. Alrighty then. In this video, I'm testing out a cheap Chinese-made plasma cutter that I bought off of Amazon for about $260. I liked the fact that it would work with either 220 volts or 110 volts, as it seemed that this feature would also make it more flexible. What's even more interesting is that I actually purchased this a couple years ago, and after playing around with it, it actually has just been sitting on the bottom shelf of my welder cart, totally unused. Let me explain. Right out of the box, I had a horrible time getting the plasma to start, and so I eventually added a modification to give it a pilot arc start functionality, because this particular model of plasma cutter didn't come with pilot arc. The modification added a couple high wattage, low ohm resistors between the ground clamp and the very tip of the pistol. Although this modification worked, and I could finally make use of the plasma cutter, I found it a bit tedious because the electrical connection that I added to the pistol kept getting loose due to the expansion and contraction of the metal parts as they heated up and cooled back down with each use. Eventually, I became frustrated and tossed the plasma cutter back into the cart under my welder, regretting that I had even made that purchase. Fast forward a couple years to last weekend when my buddy Tom asked to borrow my small plasma cutter and test it out. He was on hand when I first tested out that pilot arc modification, so he knew that it worked. I reminded him about the problems I had just trying to get it to start without the modifications, as well as the issues with the modification and its electrical contact problems. This just seemed to intrigue him, and he was even more interested in playing with it. Fine by me. I told him that there was one condition. If he got it to work right, he needed to give me a quick demonstration lesson. In principle, that's exactly what this video is all about.
They're just using a little spark plug thing to start it.
So you're actually touching or not?
Try very close, but don't be afraid to touch it. Yeah, closer now. The minute it's watch the air while you're doing this.
Well, that sure is a hell of a lot better than I've been able to do previously. And there we have it. Proof positive that if you do things right, it'll probably work. Go figure. At this point, I removed the modification, happy to know that I actually had a fully functional and now unbastardized plasma cutter. I'm looking forward to using it. Okay, I guess that's it for this video. Remember, please click like if you happened to enjoy this video. If you haven't done so already, I'd really appreciate it if you would please click on subscribe And if you would like to be notified when I publish future videos, just click on that bell-shaped notify button. Additionally, I'd love to hear from you, so be sure to leave me a comment and please share this video with anyone you think might actually like it as well. Bye for now.